My name's Mike Vaughn. Welcome to a new Video Addict Reviews, and I have not one, not two, but two David Cronenberg titles to talk about, and I am so excited. So these were originally released as like super deluxe, really beefy collector's editions from Second Sight. But if you're kind of like me and the standard edition is maybe a little bit more easier on your wallet, and maybe you just missed out. So these standard editions are basically the same as the deluxe, only you don't get like the big case, and also there's probably a booklet that goes with it. But if you just want the discs, here we go. So let's talk about Scanners. So if you're not familiar with Scanners, you've definitely seen this epic head explosion. The movie is basically a scientist is trying to stop some rogue, what they call scanners, who have these amazing psychic abilities, but one of them has gone rogue and is like killing other scanners. So there's basically this big epic showdown. The movie is very Cronenberg. It is very pulpy, very sci-fi with some really interesting concepts and themes. And yeah, it's kind of everything. Like if you wanted to show somebody a David Cronenberg movie that almost kind of summed up everything he's into, Scanners certainly would be like a great place to go. It's also, obviously outside of The Fly, which is arguably his most accessible movie as far as a mainstream audience goes. I would say Scanners is also kind of up there. It's a little bit weirder than like something a little bit more mainstream like The Fly, but it's not quite as trippy as, say, The Brood, which we'll talk about later. That's one of my favorites. We'll get there. So how does it look? Well, as mentioned in the back, this is a restoration approved by David Cronenberg himself, and they look really great. I've seen this movie a dozen times. This looks refreshed, looks really nice. It's not what I would say like a really visually interesting movie, but it is a movie that has had some okay home video releases, but nothing that I would say is like spectacular. And I think at this moment, this is probably the best it's ever looked. We also have a ton of special features. Really cover just every aspect of the movie, and I love that. Like, they certainly put so much time and effort into these extras. Like, if you're already a David Cronenberg fan, this is perfect. And if you're someone kind of new to his filmography, this is a perfect place to start as far as really getting into learning about Cronenberg, his collaborators, all that kind of stuff. So Scanners is a fun time. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I mean, both of these releases will play in any 4K player. So, if you could import it, which there's plenty of websites that you can. So this is my favorite David Cronenberg movie. I oscillate between this and Crash and Videodrome, but for me, The Brood is just fucking brilliant. It is about this woman who is being treated for her anger issues and her psychosis by this psychiatrist guru played excellently by Oliver Reed, and his program will actually kind of manifest people's emotions like sadness or in Samantha Eggar's case, rage, and her actual rage will birth these like creatures that basically like kill anybody that she feels annoyed or pissed off or jealous. And the theme of like motherhood is so, I think, really well explored here. This is also like a deeply personal movie of David Cronenberg's. This movie is very much like his version of Kramer versus Kramer, only just really grotesque and David Cronenberg-y. And yeah, I can see how, again, deeply personal this is, but it has his just amazing spin on it. Like, oh my gosh, it's excellent. It's well shot, well scored, just everything is on point here. I love this movie. If this movie is something that hasn't been on your radar, or you've kind of heard about it but maybe sort of dismissed it, check it out. I mean, even if you just rent it somehow, I mean, just watch it. It is so good. Now, as far as extras go, just like Scanners, there is just a plethora of new features. There are, I mean, gosh, you name it. There's audio commentary tracks. There are interviews with like almost every major person from the production. You have Cronenberg talking about his early career. You have the cinematographer talking about the look of the movie. You have the composer talking about the score. You have the main actors talking about their experience, and just, yeah. So The Brood, it's really good. I mean, this is like a perfect like Mother's Day movie. I have to say, I'm digging this artwork for both of these. I really think they did an excellent job here. So, yeah, if you are a David Cronenberg fan and, you are willing to spend a little bit of money on these, I mean, again, they're not that expensive, especially compared to like the super deluxe editions. Absolutely check these out. I mean, these are like, in my opinion, essential David Cronenberg. Like, if you want to understand Cronenberg, like these two films, Videodrome is another one that like is essential in my opinion. So yeah, this will probably do it for this episode. And yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I've been trying really hard to put out a new Video Attic every week. Next week I'm going to have a new Fresh Selects, so you want to check that out and be subscribed, and I will see y'all in the next video.